Hey, what's going on, guys? So today is April 15th, and sadly I'm not out on the beach doing some opening day striper fishing. Right now today it's nasty out. It's 40 degrees, 20-30 mile an hour winds. It's too brutal to fish out in the back bays and salt, on the beach right now. So I'm gonna try a little crappie fishing today at a local lake out here in Suffolk County. And I picked up this Mr. Crappie Strike King bait over the winter. It's a Scizzor shad. I wanted to give this a try. I think the water might be warm enough where the crappie are getting ready to spawn, because we had some really nice days that were almost 80 degrees just the other day. So I'm gonna try this today. I think I'm gonna maybe jig it, maybe bounce it off the bottom first, try that out, and then maybe I'll throw a bobber on and work it a little suspended. We'll see what works out there, see what I can get some fish on. Yeah, it stinks that I'm not out on the beach right now saltwater fishing. I actually did go the other night. I've been going a lot, actually, and the other night I got lucky, caught these two stripers. Little schoolies, but hey, it was fun to finally catch some striped bass. So just waiting for the bigger guys to come, and I'm gonna be hardcore saltwater. But yeah, let me rig up. Let me tie one of these jigs on, and let's get out to the lake. Alright, so I made it out to the water now, and yeah, I mean, right here it's nice and calm. I'm in this nice little cove. The wind's blocked, but you can see the wind's blowing really hard out there, out on the lake. We got a crazy east-northeast wind, but at least where I am right now, we're pretty good. So I'm gonna just work this jig without a bobber, just kind of do a slow retrieve and hop it across the bottom. So I'm just using my ultralight rod today. It's the Cherrywood HD. It's only 5.5 foot, and I got it spooled with a 4-pound test fluorocarbon. So I'm working nice ultralight setup, so I'll feel a bite if they do hit. I think I'm getting into a little bit of weeds out there. Alright, so I threw a bobber on now. I want to try to work this jig suspended, see if I can get a bite like that, because right now I'm not getting nothing. And if I don't get any bites, I think I might switch and maybe put on a crappie magnet, because that always gets some bites. So maybe I'll try that if this don't work. I don't seem to be getting any bites on this crappie jig. I think it might actually be a little too big for our fish here, because we got really small ones. I don't know, I mean, maybe they're just not around over here, but I'm gonna put the crappie magnet on. It's a lot smaller than this. I'm gonna use it with the bobber, and we'll see if there's any fish around here, because I mean, the water is kind of warm. I can feel it, and they should be around, so maybe this jig ain't doing it. Alright, so I put a crappie magnet jig on. It's a 132 ounce, and I got the white chartreuse grub on. And right away you can see the difference in the size from the Mr. Crappie Scizzor shad. I think our fish maybe want the smaller presentation. We got some small fish in these lakes, so let's see if this works. Keep jumping around spots because I'm just trying everywhere to kind of find some fish right now. Oh yeah, we got a fish on. There we go. I think it's a largemouth. Yeah, it's a bass. Oh no, nice crappie. Ooh, there we go. Got our first crappie. It's a beautiful one too. Alright, we're finding some fish now, I think. It's awesome. He hit kind of close to me too. I was just out front right here. Getting a nice bite over here by this tree that's in the water. Yeah, fish on. Oh, he came off. Felt pretty good. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of hits over here. They're smacking that bobber. Missing a few of the hook sets though. Yeah, fish on. Nice, he's a chunky one. Yeah, he choked this one. They are hungry. Ooh yeah, nice crappie. We found some good ones over here now. Starting to get a lot of hits. They seem to be all tucked up close to this tree over here. So I don't even have to cast it that far at all. Oh, just had another one hit. I'll give it a couple shakes out there to kind of wiggle that crappie magnet grub. And that seems to get them going instantly. Alright, got another one. And there's some really nice sized ones coming up right now. Woohoo, yeah, that was probably my biggest one so far. He's a little under 10 inches though, but for our lakes here, man, this is pretty good. Nice sized crappie. Go. Yeah, fish on again. Ooh, he's pulling hard. Yeah, this was another good one. Whew, yeah. Definitely some nice sized ones in here. They're just a little under 10 inches though. This guy's probably 9.5. It's awesome. Beautiful fish. I'm going to try to catch a few more over here. Maybe I'll even throw that other jig on to see if they hit at that. Now that we found them pretty good over here. Oh yeah, it's like every cast. Woohoo, yeah. Some nice sized ones. They keep looking like the same ones. They're all pretty big. They're racing right back over there. I just saw him go dart right to the right. Alright, I'm going to catch one more. Ooh, almost had him right there. I'm going to catch one more and then I'm going to put that Strike King Mr. Crappie jig back on. And I'll probably use the bobber too, because that seems to be working best right now, suspended. And we'll see if they'll hit that. Maybe we'll get a bigger one. We know the crappie magnet's working great right now. Oh, they're hitting it. I just keep pulling the hook out. Yeah, there he is. Ooh, he's fighting good. Oh wow, he might have been. This might be my biggest. This one's definitely long. Nah, he's still under. Trying to get that 10-inch mark. Bottom of the cork to the top's 10 inches. I always use that as a measurement for the crappie. But all right, yeah, I'm gonna take this crappie magnet off. We know this is working awesome. And let's put on that strike cane again and see if we can get some fish now that we know where they are. Alright, so I'm ready to catch them now with this strike king little Scizzor shad. Let's see if they hit. It is definitely a bigger jig, so I think that's why before I wasn't really having too much luck, but we seem to find some pretty good ones over here. Oh wait, we got a hit. Saw that bobber shake a little bit. Ooh, something hit at it. That was a nice pull. Bobber was completely under the water. Wow, that's crazy. Seems like this striking jig just ain't doing it. Got a couple hits, that was it, but no takers on it. So I think I might just go back to the crappie magnet. See if I can catch a few more before I get out of here. Alright, so I put back the crappie magnet on, and this time switch the color up. I'm going to use the white with the red tails. So let's see how this one works. I'm sure this is going to work just as good as before. They love this little jig. Surprisingly, I'm not getting as much action with this color. I don't think they're liking the red tail. These fish are being really picky today. I think they only want the white and chartreuse. We're getting hits, but it's definitely not every cast like before. I'm going to go back to the white and chartreuse. That seemed to be the ticket. Let's put that back on and see if it's every cast again a fish, because even this color really wasn't doing it. Alright, so let me put that on. Alright, so we're back to the white and chartreuse. Now let's see if they're just really picky and this is the only color they wanted. Getting hits right away. Bobber's bouncing. Ooh, we almost had one. There we go, fish on. He's a nice one too. That's what it is. They want the white and chartreuse. It's a nice one. Really picky fish today. Alright, so I think I'm going to try to catch maybe one more crappie before I call it and get out of here. It stinks that today, striped bass opening day for the season, and I ain't out on the beach striper fishing, but this is still fun today. Such a nasty day with this wind, 30-mile-an-hour wind, 40 degrees out, and at least we're getting some crappie out here today, making the best of it. Can't believe, though, how picky they're being today. Really had to switch around a bunch of different lures, different colors. It seemed like, for me, only the white and chartreuse was working, the crappie magnet. They're definitely being a little picky today with what they want to eat. There he is. We got him. Feels like a nice one. Oh yeah, he's a big one. Oh yeah, that's probably my biggest today. Here we go. Let me get the hook out. Oh yeah, that's the way to end the day. He was really close to that 10-inch mark too. Really nice size one. That's awesome. It was a great day of fishing. Hopefully my next video, you guys will see me out there catching some striped bass. It's going to be the goal. I'm going to start getting out there more. But hope you guys enjoyed this outing. it's a little something today to get out and fish, and we caught a nice amount of crappie, so that was really fun. But yeah, give me a like if you like what you saw, and definitely subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.